Hello, this is Max here, and this video is for people that sort of sees the difference between religious countries and those that are not. Okay, so what I mean by this is the difference between countries that have religious population of 95% or more, and those have 10% or less. So this way we can see the difference between countries that religions have had a big impact on their culture and those countries that did not get affected the most. We are going to look into the difference in dressing codes, behavior, and relations between countries. Okay, let's look into the dressing codes. We will compare it between Saudi Arabia and China, since Saudi Arabia is one of the best known countries in the world that have almost 100% Muslim population. China is a country that its government does not follow any religion, so we can really see the difference between two countries in dress codes. In Saudi Arabia, people do not have the privilege of wearing pure gold accessories or pure silk clothing, as they are related to the properties of Allah. Men are required to wear white clothes as they are clean, and Allah has claimed that it is the best. People are also required to wear clothes that conceals their whole body. They should dress modestly, and if you're dressed in a way that intimidates the other gender, you shall be cursed by the prophets. This means that you're forbidden to wear clothes that attracts the other gender, or, for example, tight-fitting clothes that shows the body shape. So, overall, what we see is people are not allowed to dress in something like t-shirts and skinny jeans. Yeah, so I guess these are out the window. This law is something that overlaps between religious laws and the laws of Saudi Arabia. Now let's compare this with China. There are no specific dress codes for dressing in China. What people in China think is formal is basically in suit. However, this is not required by any law or religion to do this. China simply has no rule to what they can dress like. How people dress in China is simply controlled by how people think is suitable in certain situations. Now we can see that countries have a high religious population has their dress codes based around the religion that majority of the population has. On the other hand, the way that people in countries that do not have many religious population do not have a law reinforced dress code. Now looking at how people behave in religious countries and the relationship between countries. In religious countries, the socialists want to spread their religion. From countries to country, the religious laws are different, and so the people act differently. In the process of trying to spread their religion, conflicts can break out. One of the reasons why Adolf Hitler wanted to eliminate the Jews from Germany was because of religious difference. The Jews believe in Judaism. However, most of the people in Germany at that time was Christians. Having these two religions in the same country with very different beliefs triggered Hitler's will to eliminate the Jews. However, looking on the bright side, the religious people are also very hardworking and usually honest, as they want to be in heaven in their afterlife. Now, let's go back to comparing this with China. We don't really say that China is at war with anyone. China is indeed trying to expand its economy and going overseas. However, China is not trying to change any religious belief in any country, since China does not follow any. We can see that some countries take religion like it's everything in their life, and they try to get the world to believe in their religion. This sometimes results in disagreement and can progress to all-out war, or sometimes even worse, terrorism. To sum this all up, I would like to say the difference between religious countries and non-religious countries have quite a difference in how they dress and how they behave. These differences are quite unique, but sometimes can stir up conflicts because different religions have different beliefs and people that follow them have different opinions about things. However, it all comes down to how we solve these religious differences and problems. Do we accept it? Do we fight for our religion to dominate the world with it? Or do we simply believe in none of these religions?